On guys, so in today's video I'll be doing Facebook remove ads. So I got a request from Raja 7 days ago. He requested that I must do a video about remove Facebook ads using a boolean, right? So I've got your answer right now. Continue watching this video. You will be able to know how to implement Facebook ads removal using a boolean, right? So before I start, I would like to show you a demo. So just walk with me how the demo works. So as you can see, this is my demo. This is my demo app that is live on Play Store. So you can just go and download it and just see how the implementation of in-app purchases works inside of this app. And don't forget to rate it 5-star. I will really appreciate that. Thank you. So this is the main activity. I've added a new activity called Facebook remove ads. Then when you click that, it will take you to the Facebook ads remove activity, right? So as you can see, for now I only have one product, which is this one here. So whenever I click that, so it's going to bring up the purchased flow. Then when I click purchase, it's going to process my purchase. Then it's going to reload my screen and activate Facebook remove ads to true, right? Since we are using a boolean. So now since you can see product purchased, the ad there is no longer showing, right? So stick around. I will show you how to implement this. If you like the demo, please consider subscribing and like the video. We are moving on to implementing the Facebook remove ads logic, right? So before I start, I would like to show you where this main card, the loading products and products are coming from, right? So let's go back to our activity XML file. Then inside of this activity XML file, I've got this card view here. Let me just say visible so you can see. This card view is the one that I'm going to set the product price and the product name there. So for now, initially it should be invisible because we want to load this progress bar as soon as we go to the remove ad, the Facebook remove ad activity. This one, it will be the one that is loading as soon as the product is available. Then we need to set this visible to invisible or gone. We just remove it from the screen. Then we say the card view, it must be visible as soon as the product is available, right? So that is it. So we're gonna use this main card ID, as well as this loading product ID. So this is just the text, which is product. So let me go back to the Java file. Inside of the Java file, there are things that you will need before you can proceed. One of them is the billing client, this variable name, as well as this array of type product details. So this array is going to hold our products that are being returned from Google Play, right? So also need a handler to just say please wait for 2 seconds. Then after 2 seconds, just display the product and hide the progress bar. Then we've got the text view. This is where we're going to set the product name and the product price. So we are finding them by ID right here. Then right after that, then we are saying we just declared an activity here. Then we just say this is the same as writing Facebook remove ads activity.this, right? The product details we also need to say equals to new array list, the shared preference class, of which you can get it from my my repository. This repository, you can just download this class and paste it into your project. So I also need to pass in the context there. Then there's a new handler also here. this part I will come and explain it. So I will just start explaining from here, right? Guys, I've already have a video that it's explain what I'm gonna explain now. You can go and check this video out at. This one is based on AdMob. So remember we declared this billing client right here. Then we need to initialize it. After initializing it, we need to also say set listener. This listener is going to listen to all the purchases that are happening in this activity, right? Once your user purchase your product, this listener, it will get called, right? Then after this listener, then we need to pass in the purchase into this verify purchase function, right? Then after initializing that billing client, then you need to establish connection. Establish connection, you need to say billing client start connection. This start connection is the user's phone communicating with Google Play. Once the user's phone is connected to Google Play APIs, then that's when it will say on billing setup finished. Once the connection it has been established, then now your billing client ready to show products on the screen. Then you need to call show products. So if this start connection fails, then you need to recall this function again. Call it again and again until it connects to Google Play, right? So the third step is to show those products, right? So we only have one product. This we are creating a new product list. So we need to say query product details param product new build, and then we need to set the product ID. This product ID is coming from my Google Play console under in-app purchase product, right? So you can check the video description. I do have a video on how to create product, which is this one here. You can just follow up this video, you will see. Then once we are done preparing this list, we just need to set it to the params, this one, to the query product details params. We need to set the product list there. You can have 5 products here, it's total up to you, but in this video we just working with one product. And please don't forget to specify the product type, which is in-app, which is total different from subscription. We're just focusing in app now. Then once you have these params, you just need to go to your billing client, then say query product details. Now you are requesting the products from Google Play. You are passing the params here. So in these params, so this function is going to return a billing results, also the product details list. If you have one product here, it's going to return one product. If you have two, it's going to return two products, right? So this is the array that we declared earlier on. So if there's anything inside of that array, I want to clear it. Just want an empty array, right? So this is the handler which is going to run for 2 seconds. Then after that 2 seconds, I'm going to the progress bar. Inside of that progress bar, I'm saying please make it invisible. I don't want to see it on the screen. I have the product list now. Then go to the main card and just make it visible on the screen. Then I go to the list that I just cleared here. I'm adding the products that are coming from Google Play, right? This is the Google Play result. Then I'm adding it to my local product details array. Then I'm going to that array to index 0, since we only have one product here, so I can use the 0 there since I know there's only one product. Then I say comma, full stop, get one-time purchase offer details. These one are in-app purchases. Then for subscription, you can say get get subscription offer details, but now we are only focusing on in-app purchase, which is one-time purchase offer details. Then I'm requesting to get the price, which is the formatted price. The formatted price is it's going to come with the currency symbol, right? So in South Africa we're using rand, so that's R. Then in the United States they're using a dollar, right? That's just like that. You get the point. Then now I want to extract the name also from the list. I'm saying that get that from 0 and then get the name. This name is the name that you defined on the product when you are creating it, right? So once I have the price and the product name, I can go to my text view inside of the cart, then insert the price, put a space and the product name there, right? So this part I will come and explain it again. Then now once the product is shown on the screen, the user, they are ready to click that product. Then once they click the product, this purchase flow, it will be launched, right? So the purchase flow, launch purchase flow, it accepts a product details, right? So this function, I'm calling it on the card. Once the user click the card, which is this one here, the main card, which is this one, then I want to call this function. Then I'm calling the product details list array. Then I say go to index 0. That's the only product that I have. Then this is going to say give me the product details, then set the product details here. Then I want to open it here. The user proceed with the payment. Now the payment is successful, right? So remember, this verify purchase is called on the set listener whenever you initialize the billing client, right? So set listener is going to listen to all the successfully purchase in your app, right? So this, then now we call verify purchase, then we pass in the purchase here. Then we need to check whether the purchase is not acknowledged, right? If it's not acknowledged, then we are saying please acknowledge the payment, which is the purchase, right? So I'm gonna say payment or purchase, which is the same thing. Then go to the purchase and get the token, then set the token there. Then we are saying acknowledge that. Then once it's acknowledged, then Google will then say, okay, I've received the payment, this purchase now is acknowledged. Then Google won't be able to refund that user. So if you don't acknowledge the payment, Google is going to refund the user after 2 days or 3. So if you're wondering why your purchases are refunded, it's because you didn't acknowledge the payment. So it's going to return, as soon as you acknowledge this purchase, it's going to return a billing result. Then we are checking if the billing result, everything went well, which is okay. Then we are using our shared preferring this key Facebook remove ads to set it to true. So we're gonna be using this key to check if the user has subscription or not, right? So once this is set to true, we want to reload the screen. This is just my logic, right? So you can just copy this function and use it in your application. So yeah, this is all about it. So now I'll just go and purchase and try to explain the steps that are happening here, right? So I click here, I'm going to initialize the billing and also show the loading progress. Once the product is available, then I hide the progress bar, I show the main card here. So as soon as I click this main card, which is this main card here, it's going to launch the purchase flow. Then I click that, it's launching the purchase flow now. Then when I tap here, it's going to process the purchase. Once it's through, once it's successful, then it's going to call verify purchase. Then inside of verify purchase, we're setting it to this true. We reload the screen. You see the screen is reloaded. Then now it says purchased, product is purchased, right? So remember, we have got this if statement here. We are checking if this product remove at, if this key is true, then we need to set it to product purchased. We no longer set the price there, but we are setting that to that. So we also go to our on create. We are checking if this one is not true, which is not true, then we need to say show the ad. For now it's true because we have set this to true, then it won't come to this, it won't show the Facebook ad. This is how you use a boolean to check if remove ads is turned on or off. It's like using the 1 or the 0, it's the same thing. So now you can go to all your screens. So for an example, maybe this one is your interstitial ad, then you'll always use an if statement. Just call this and write it there. Then if this one is not true, then don't show the ad. It's simple as ABC, right? Yeah. So guys, if you like the video, please consider subscribing, and please let me know if there's anything I can cover up into the next video. I would like to hear what you guys want, right? Thank you for watching, and I will push this code to my repository, so you can go to my repository and check it out there under activity, right? Under activities, so it will be here. Thank you for watching.